Fly FM.
Hey, Maximillian, thank you so much for doing this. Yes, we're from Malaysia. Tell us everything. Everybody's been quarantined right now. What have you been up to though, in a moment like this?
Being at home alone and starting to like you only have like three things to do. You can either clean your house, learn how to make another dish or something like that, and then in my case, I just started like thinking about what songs I wanted to write. But it was kind of difficult because I kind of lost my inspiration for at least a week or two. I had to like look into myself and start thinking about what's next, what I'm gonna do, what can I do, what do I want to write about.
I'm really glad that I think you're doing well, and of course your song "Beautiful Scars," it's amazing, by the way. Before we talk about the song though, do you remember that first moment you knew that you wanted to do music? Like, was it the time that you saw something or you heard something?
Yeah, I remember. I was to make because we only have 15 minutes. Let me do the story really short. I had a very difficult childhood. I had parents that were fighting a lot, drinking a lot, partying a lot. I got kicked out of schools. When my life was like at rock bottom, and I thought no escape now, I went to this. My dad, he called me and wanted to bring me to this Pink Floyd concert. And I came to the concert not knowing who Pink Floyd was. Back then, I was just like, I just wanted to make pop music. But I stopped singing at like age 10. I was like 13 at this point at this concert. And I hadn't been singing 3 years. And seeing the concert, listening to the music was strange, but I just wanted to hang out with my father. And at some point at the concert, when they started playing, "We don't need no education," all time stopped. Like I was looking at stage, and Roger Waters, he ascended from stage, and there was like lasers above our heads. I realized that all the things I was doing and the way I was behaving was not right. I was not doing what I was meant to do. I wanted to be on that stage. I wanted to make music for the rest of my life. I wanted to have a crowd that was shouting my name. I wanted to have lasers. I wanted to have all that, So I turned around, told my father everything, and him and my mother, they decided to send me on this boarding school where I had learned music lessons, vocal teaching, learn how to reshape myself, become mature, learn how to make my own bed, and like how to do the dishes, all the basic things you need to learn at a young age. And that really shaped me as a human and made me into the man I am today. When I came home from the boarding school, Beautiful Scars, the idea of the song started because I wanted to write a song about all the things I experienced. How can I take all my experiences and share them with people who are going through the same things, not embracing who they are, not loving themselves? And that's kind of how the song came to be. It took me a few years to really get the lyrics down. I wrote the complete song in Stockholm with two amazing people, and the song it's just become the best it could ever be. It's all I wanted to say and all the things I wanted to create, and luckily I can sense that people are really digging into the lyrics. I'm really appreciating that. Thank you all so much.
Well, that's amazing. I like how you were not afraid to sort of put your story into a song, and it turns out that everybody can relate to you in that way. So that's amazing. Thank you so much for releasing a song like that. Your EP is still alive. Tell us about like that whole process of when you wrote this EP. Was it the same time as what you were going through when you wrote Beautiful Scars?
Well, I wrote the song, the Drop in the Ocean Blues song. I wrote that a long time ago, but I did not know what to do with it because I couldn't figure out how to finish the song. I wrote Crossroads and Still Alive on a writing trip in Los Angeles, and I Still Alive happened when I've had like 15 sessions in 15 days, and I was tired. I did not know what to write about anymore. I just wrote lyrics just to write lyrics. I just wanted to get over it because I got drained from all my inspiration. I was like, okay, let's just do it. Went into the studio, the songwriters and producers just started working without me, and I was like, I don't want to be here. And then suddenly something happened. I heard like this one note, like dun 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 dun, and the lyrics kind of wrote themselves. And instead of writing, you know, a love song from me to you, I wanted to write a song where it was from you to me. So I kind of wrote the song through the eyes of an ex-girlfriend in to be able to move on, to grow, to becoming a better person. So that was like my idea of the song. And you know, Crossroads was kind of obvious that was like my trip to the boarding school, you know, leaving everything behind, but also not wanting to leave it, going to this new stage of life, and like this is a big thing, standing at these crossroads.
All right. You know what? All of your songs are amazing. If you were to meet somebody who has never heard of your music or you before, which song would you let them hear first and why?
I think I would play them, well, definitely Beautiful Scars, because that's basically my most emotional song.
Okay.
But if I had more multiple choices, I think Beautiful Scars, Ripples, Still Alive, and the last might be Funny How. You know Funny How?
Okay. All right. Are those the songs that represent you right now as an artist, as a person? So that's why you want to let people hear that one first.
I mean, Beautiful Scars will always define me as a person, because Beautiful Scars is like an encouragement song. So when I write a song, I want to make the song I want to make my listeners able to like understand the lyrics in an easy way, but also get them to think about what I'm saying. Like really, because like maybe you can say one sentence that's really simple, but it could trigger off an explosion of thoughts.
It's interesting talking to you for the past few minutes. You've been through a lot, I feel, and I feel like you're very into what you're feeling. And it's always, you know, you're talking about the hardships that you're going through. So I want to talk about this Instagram post that you posted on Instagram. I don't know if you can see it. Your caption is, "I'm full of joy at the moment." So you gotta tell us what's going on.
Imagine,
here.
okay, let me imagine. I've been in a lot of sessions. I've been traveling around the world to like create songs. It's been stressful. I've been having all these things, and then suddenly, you just like that one song that you wrote a year ago becomes a massive hit in a country where there's, I think, how many people? 108 million people. It's in the Philippines, right? Imagine that feeling, and then suddenly seeing it grow into Malaysia, to Singapore, to Vietnam, Thailand, all that. That's incredible. My heart's been full of joy at the moment, because you know, it's taken a lot of me writing this. It took a lot of me, because you know that session. It was a difficult session, because you know, going to the session, I knew now I'm gonna write the song. So I had to dig in my heart and find the emotions, find those old past memories, and that took a lot of it. It tore me down, and I got really sad doing the session. But I got the song, and it works. It helps people. It does what I wanted it to do. It helps people come over problems they're going through. It helps me go through trouble sometimes when I'm feeling down. And then seeing all that just like accelerate at this speed, and getting all these compliments and love and support from all these fans around the world, it's just amazing. And it's just like it like pure joy. So I'm so thankful.
That's so amazing. You know what? We're so happy for you. It is an amazing song. I feel like it should be getting that kind of traction.
Yes.
When will you come to Malaysia though? I know you can't come to Malaysia right now physically, but you know, Malaysians want to know. They all love you.
I will take if I need, like if the second they open up for airplanes and I can fly it. Like, you know, we gotta be careful with all this pandemic. But it's the second they tell me it's fine, I'm on the first airplane to everywhere. I'm just gonna, and I will personally come and shake everyone's hands for listening to my song, and thank you all, because it's amazing. Everyone in Malaysia, everyone in Singapore, everyone in the Philippines, everyone being so nice to me. I just like, if it'll take me the rest of my life, I will gladly do it. I want to say hi to everyone. Thank you all for the support. So if we can, like, you know, make this kind of thing I'm doing Friday with the Philippines and Malaysia, I'll be happy to do it.
All right. So, any words to all of your fans? I mean, I know you've been saying that you love them so much, but what do you want to say to all of them because of everything that's happening? and with your music. So what does Maximillian want to say to fans of his in Malaysia?
I want to tell everyone, at first, of course, thank you all so much for listening to the music. It makes me happy to see that people are really connecting to the music and actually not just like using the songs as a like some people are using it for like entertainment and just like background music, but there's so many people listening to the lyrics and replying to me after hearing the song for the first time and like sending their love and their thoughts about the song and what they've been through and all that. And I just love getting all these responses. I'm just so happy that everyone can connect to the music and wants to hear more and supports me as an artist and supports my journey. So thank you, everyone. I love you all.
Aww. Oh man, Maximillian, thank you so much for doing this. It's so nice talking to you. You're a great storyteller, by the way. I feel like I'm so in tune with what you have to say. But hopefully we get to meet in person soon, okay?
Oh, I hope so too.
You take care. Nice to meet you. Hope to see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Fly FM, today's hottest music.